The Messi and Ronaldo era is coming to an end. Now, new heroes are competing for the Ballon d'Or. The competition is higher than ever. France Football has announced the contenders for the 2024 Ballon d'Or. Here are the top 5 favorites according to Sports Khabri. Erling Haaland is someone who will be in the running for the Ballon d'Or for at least the next 10 years. He's destined to win the award at some point, but not this year. You might wonder why, given that he was the top scorer and Premier League champion last season with 27 goals. For the Ballon d'Or, that's not enough. Haaland's scoring prowess has become almost expected. In fact, in his debut Premier League season, he netted 36 goals. Consider Manchester City's performance in the Champions League. The team won all 6 of their group stage matches and advanced past Copenhagen in the round of 16. Haaland scored 6 goals during these games. However, when it came time to face Real Madrid in the quarter-finals, Erling was nowhere to be found on the pitch. And perhaps the most crucial factor, in a year when the European Championship took place, it's unlikely that a player whose national team didn't even qualify for the tournament will win the Ballon d'Or. To remind you, Norway finished behind Spain and Scotland in their qualifying group. Haaland has started the new season strongly, scoring 7 goals in 3 Premier League matches, including 2 hat-tricks. But this momentum sets him up for next year's Ballon d'Or. Kylian Mbappé ranks 4th on the list. He had a season similar to Erling Haaland's. His club won the domestic league, and Mbappé was the top scorer in Ligue 1, netting the same 27 goals. PSG also secured the Coupe de France. However, this success is almost expected. With PSG's squad and resources, winning all French tournaments is seen as a given. Anything less would be considered an anomaly and a failure. In 2 key areas, Mbappe's season was better than Haaland's. In the Champions League, PSG reached the semi-finals, where they were eliminated by Borussia Dortmund, and Mbappé shared the tournament's top scorer title with Harry Kane, both scoring 8 goals. Let's not forget that Mbappe's brace in the quarter-finals helped PSG knock out Barcelona. Additionally, Mbappé and the French national team reached the semi-finals of the European Championship. However, this tournament didn't bring much joy to Mbappé or the French fans. In 6 matches, the French team scored only 4 goals, 1 from Mbappé via a penalty, 2 own goals, and just 1 goal from open play. Expectations were much higher for the tournament favorites. Opening the top 3 is Vinícius, the winger for Real Madrid and the Brazilian national team. He had another impressive season, with Real Madrid winning both La Liga and the Champions League. Vinícius' stats were solid: 15 goals and 6 assists in La Liga, and in the Champions League, he scored 6 goals, provided 5 assists, and was named the tournament's best player. However, Vinícius' performance with the Brazilian national team at the Copa America works against him. Brazil was knocked out in the quarter-finals, losing to Uruguay in a penalty shootout. Vinícius only made his mark in 1 match, scoring twice against Paraguay, and he missed the quarter-final due to card accumulation. Despite this, bookmakers still consider the midfielder a leading contender for the Ballon d'Or. Support for Vinícius comes from Brazilian football legends like Rivaldo and Neymar, as well as Real Madrid's head coach, Carlo Ancelotti. Since the Ballon d'Or winner is chosen through a vote by players, coaches, and journalists, public opinion can significantly influence the outcome. In 2nd place on our list is Rodri. He's the player who, by all rights, should win the Ballon d'Or. However, this won't happen for one simple reason. He's a defensive midfielder, and attacking players tend to receive the award more often. Rodri's 8 goals and 9 assists were instrumental in helping Manchester City win the Premier League, a remarkable statistic for a player in such a deep position. He was among the nominees for the tournament's best player, but the award went to Phil Foden. Additionally, Rodri helped Manchester City secure the FA Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup. But it was at the European Championship where Rodri and the Spanish national team truly stood out. Being named the best player of the tournament significantly boosts his chances in the Ballon d'Or race. The head coach of La Roja, Luis de la Fuente, even called Rodri the best footballer in the world, which will undoubtedly influence the voters. 10 goals in 10 matches for Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham has had a phenomenal start with the Royal Club. And all this at just 20 years old. As the season progressed, his scoring rate slightly dipped, but his final stats were still impressive. 19 goals and 6 assists in La Liga, and 4 goals and 5 assists in the Champions League. Real Madrid won both of these tournaments, and Bellingham was named La Liga's best player and the Champions League's best young player. At the European Championship, Bellingham was a leader for the England national team, which reached the final. Jude scored the winning goal against Serbia and a crucial goal in the round of 16 against Slovakia, and he also provided an assist in the final. Who's your favorite for the Ballon d'Or? Share your opinion in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more exciting videos.